G'day, welcome back to the channel. Now this video is a call to action for all of you who watch my videos and have seen that Tokoroa airfield tower in the background or at the start of videos. It's become a bit of an icon around the world associated with the hobby and having fun in the hobby, and I think it's very, very important that we preserve that icon. Also, I know a lot of you have said you've put it on your bucket list to come to New Zealand, come to Tokoroa, come to our airfield and see that tower for yourselves. In fact, people come quite often. Had one just on the weekend, came and had a look. So we, and when I say we, I think we, the global model flying community, certainly subscribers to this channel, need to protect this tower because the local council, who just 10 years ago called this a valuable council asset, they want to knock it down. They want to demolish it. They want to do that because they say it is in a poor state of repair. It hasn't been maintained. It's becoming dangerous. Well, who the hell's fault is that, do you think? And the council have turned their valuable asset into an abandoned, dangerous structure in a period of just 10 years because they wouldn't spend a cent on it. But worse than that, they wouldn't let anyone else spend any money on repairing it either. Yeah, so what's going on there? Well, whatever the causes, whatever the reasons, whatever, we need to take action. And I mentioned on my community tab, the community tab on this channel, that I had an idea. This doesn't happen often, but I had an idea. That idea was that I wanted people to make a model of this tower, model of the Tokoroa airfield tower, and take it to a local landmark somewhere. Wherever you are in the world, there must be something there that will identify your town as your town. I mean, you could be living in the Grand Canyon, you could be living in, I don't know, Niagara Falls, the pyramids of Giza, the Taj Mahal. Wherever you live, there's probably something nearby where you could go with your model of the Tokoroa airfield tower and stand there in front of it and get a selfie, get a picture. Because what I would like to see is you, because you're important, you're very important. Everyone that watches this channel is very important. I want to see your face, I want to see the tower, and I want to see a backdrop that identifies that location as being somewhere else in the world. Now, if you don't live near something that everyone would recognize, go to your local city or town limits where you've probably got a sign that has the name of your town, maybe even the population, I don't know. Stand there so people can see that you are not in New Zealand, or at least you're not in Tokoroa in New Zealand, you're somewhere else in the world, and you are passionate enough to have actually built a model of the tower and taken a photo and put it on your socials and hashtag it with Save the Tower. And then send me an email or a link or something so that I can then get copies of these images, put them all up on the tokoroaairfield.com website. So the whole world, more importantly, the local council and the local population here in Tokoroa can see just how important this tower has become to people all over the globe. And it shouldn't be knocked down. It should be, the power of this tower should be harnessed as a tourist attraction, as a mecca for people in the hobby who want to come and have some fun at our airfield. Now, I realize that not everybody has the time wherewithal or what even the materials needed to build a tower. So another option is, I've put a link in the description down here, just print out a photo of the tower and take that, hold the photo up with the backdrop and you, and then take a selfie or get someone to take a picture of you so that the Tokoroa tower still sees, appears somewhere else in the world with a backdrop. Now, don't Photoshop this. You can see when Photoshop's done. We want reality, we want this to be real. We want people to see that someone's taken the time and the effort to actually do it for real, not just sit there on a computer and Photoshop it. I could do that, and it would mean nothing. So we need you people to do this in reality. Now, someone has created an STL file. If you've got a 3D printer, you can print your own tower. Brilliant. I forget who it was, but I'll put the name down here. Thank you 1,000,000% for going to the time and effort to make that STL file of the Tokoroa airfield tower. So if you've got a 3D printer, you can just print a copy of the tower, take it out, hold it up, get the selfies, put it on your socials, send me the hashtag, woohoo, we're there, or send me the link and we're there. Then I will go to the council meeting and show them all this stuff. And I'm going to make another video for the local community so they can see just how important this tower has become to all you people out there all around the world and why we shouldn't be knocking it down, because that would just be folly. Now, of course, I will be dealing with the mayor in this issue, and this tower has become more of an issue. It's claimed that it's because it's unsafe and it's abandoned and all this sort of stuff, even though they owned it. Now that it's been abandoned, I don't know why. I've offered to buy the tower off the council for $1 and then organised to have it completely restored to pristine, perfectly safe condition, but they don't seem very keen on that. I don't know why. It's probably because I think the mayor, and we've all seen the mayor on this channel, and what she thinks of me, I think she sees this tower as me. she sees it as an icon of me, and she wants it gone because she is leaving office in October. She's going, she doesn't want this tower still to remain while she is leaving office. She wants to be able to say, I got rid of Bruce Simpson in that tower. And so we need to fight back. I'm not standing for that. I'm not having that. I don't care. I'm not having a cranky old lady knock down the tower because she doesn't like me. It's not happening. So we need to take action to do that. And even if after all this, if she does still knock down the tower, after all you people, hundreds, hopefully thousands of you people who go to the trouble of doing this, and the world sees how much support there is for this tower, if she still knocks the damn thing down, well, the media will have a field day, won't they? And she'll look like mud. Well, I don't want her to look like mud. I'd like her to go out, you know, with a certain amount of grace and decorum. But if she chooses to go out under a cloud of mud, that's her choice. We'll give her that choice. We'll show the world how important this tower is. So there you go. That's what I'd like you to do. Now, put a link to the STL file in the description, a link to a picture you could print out alternatively and hold that up if you want to. And I would say there's a certain amount of urgency because the meeting that decides the tower's fate is in 6 days' time. So we haven't got much time to do this. So print the picture, print your tower, rush out, do it now, get it all underway. I'd like to have it so I can get all the stuff up within a few days if we can. I know it's a big ask, but this tower I think is really important, not just to this local town, but to the hobby. And I think we should preserve it because it gives this airfield, it gives the hobby, it's like a mecca. Lots of people want to come, lots of people have come. I'd like to make sure it's still here if you decide to come in the future. There you go. Tell me what you think. Down the description bit. Download, print, go out, selfie, socials, hashtag, link. Done. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Bye for now.